Hey Austin area homeowners, I'm Eric Peterson with Copa Real Estate, and in this video I'll review the most recent Austin area real estate statistics and talk about where we think the market's going for 2022. Please subscribe to our channel and contact me if you'd like to know what your home can sell for, if we can be of any assistance to you. Let's get to the Austin real estate statistics. In October, there were 3,353 homes sold, which was down 16.4% from October 2020. The months of inventory is slowly increasing to 1.3 months from 1.1 month last year. Now, this is the most important supply and demand statistic to watch, and as we head into the end of the year in January, it will tell us where the market is heading. So keep in mind, anything under 4 to 6 months of inventory is considered a seller's market. So we have a long way to go, and buyers have to be careful not to overestimate the market, moderating to mean that the market is crashing, right? So the average sold price increased 20.6% to $555,124, and the median sold price increased 25% to $450,000. This is also an increase from September's median price, which was $440,000. So the median dollars per square foot was up 36% to $239 per square foot, and the median days on the market was 8, which is slightly down from 10 in October 2020, but up another day from 7 days in September. Now let's take a look at my crystal ball and talk about what I think will happen over the next 3 months. So I don't expect we'll ever see a frenzy like we did earlier this year. I do expect that we'll see an increase in the number of homes coming on the market in January. I've personally never had more people contact me about selling in January than I ever have. Some sellers are finally selling after holding off their relocation for 18 months. Others have life events that are causing them to put their home on the market. And some of our clients are finally going to be able to move into their new construction home in December and January, and then we'll be putting their current homes on the market. Now, at the same time, based on my experience, the number of showings we're having for our listings and the number of open house visitors, there will still be a strong demand in January. It's not quite the same as last year, but I do expect many of the buyers who tell me today they aren't in a hurry to buy in November will wake up again on January 1st and realize they need to do something, and they'll suddenly become motivated. And I don't expect we'll see the market jump another 30%, but I do expect appreciation will be higher than normal at the beginning of the year. Now, a lot can happen between now and the end of the year. And if your plans include making a move, sign up for one of our in-person or online free home selling workshops in December. I also want to let you know about some important changes with mortgages you probably don't know about. First off, the conventional loan limit was raised to $625,000 for 2022. Some mortgage companies are already approving loans with that loan amount. And that'll help a lot of buyers, especially first-time home buyers, be able to purchase a home and stay out of the jumbo loan requirements. Now, this loan amount may be alarming to some people, but with the expected appreciation over the next 10 years, you might be wise to purchase your forever home now rather than buy a starter home today that you will outgrow quickly. Now, some of the advantages of a conventional loan compared to a jumbo loan include lower down payment requirements, lower credit score requirements, the ability to use gift funds for your down payment, and usually a lower interest rate. Something else you might not know, and this is especially important if you're self-employed, it is possible to qualify for a conventional mortgage only using 1 year of tax returns and not having to provide 2 years of returns. Many self-employed people saw their income drop significantly in 2020. Think about my friend who owns a gym and was closed down for much of the year. His tax return for 2020 won't show enough income to qualify for a mortgage. Rather than having to wait until he files his return for 2021 and 2022 and only be able to buy a home in 2023, he should be able to buy a home once he files his tax return next year. And finally, this is a big deal if you have parents who want to move to the area, but they don't have enough income to qualify to buy a home. There is a conventional mortgage program where you can buy a home your parents will live in with as little as 5% down payment. I tell everyone my biggest regret in life is not getting my dad to move here until his health had deteriorated. And if you're spending time with family over the holidays, or maybe you're too far away to visit your family, keep this program in mind and call me for details. Right? So of course, with all these programs, there are qualifications and lots of fine print. I worked in the mortgage business for 10 years, but I don't do that anymore. Not every mortgage company will participate in these programs. If any of them sound like something that would help your situation, contact me so I can connect you with the right mortgage company. Hey, thanks so much for watching, and I really appreciate your support. If we can be of any assistance to you, contact me directly at 512-791-7473 or schedule a time to talk with our online calendar, link below. Take care, make it a great day.